Hi friends, this is Sophie at Stuti's Cuisine. Hope you all are fine. Thank you for all the subscribers who have been subscribing to me, and please continue doing it, and I do look forward for your likes, comments, and please ring the bell button too. Okay, we are all fine here. It was a wonderful weather today, and I've made something very special and I would like to share it with all of you. It's very common in India and also in Pakistan. It's nothing but minced meat curry. So minced meat can be of any meat. I've made it out of chicken meat. You can make it out of beef, chicken, mutton, or any of the meat you prefer. Okay, and even turkey. It's called Mumbai or Bombay Keema curry, most famous in open dhabas, and you have it with bread or parathas. You can have it with anything you want. You can even have it with rice. It's one of the tastiest dish of meat you can have. You can just keep on eating it. So you find it usually in open dhabas, that is like the open air restaurants you can call it, and also in 5-star and 7-star hotels and restaurants. So that is what I'm going to show you today, the Mumbai or Bombay Keema curry. So let's go to the kitchen and see how we make it. Okay, thank you very much, and you all have a wonderful day. Thank you. The ingredients for Bombay Keema curry, I've taken half kg of keema, which is minced. I've chopped the coriander leaves and 8 to 10 of these chilies in it. So I'm going to put the chilies and grind it into it. I've got 3 to 4 medium-sized onions chopped. I've got spring onions, 3 to 4 stalks which are chopped. Garlic and ginger that is chopped. I'm going to even grind it further. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon Kashmiri chili, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then the dry ingredients, I have got peppercorns, 1 tablespoon. You can put it less if you don't want that spicy. Then I've got fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of Shahi jeera, and star anise 1, cloves 5 to 8 cloves, 1 small piece of nutmeg, 8 to 10 pieces of cardamoms, and 1-inch piece of cinnamon. So I'm going to crush all this dry spices together and grind the coriander leaves along with my chilies, and I can put even my garlic and ginger, and I'm going to grind it along so that I'll get a nice paste. And we'll see step by step how we go about doing it. So this is how I just crushed it. I didn't make it into a paste. So this is how I want it. So I'm going to also crush all these dry items and get back. So you can slightly roast the fennel seeds, the cumin seeds, and the Shahi jeera. You can slightly roast it and then powder it. Lovely smell. I've crushed all my dry ingredients. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to put my coriander powder, chili powder, and turmeric powder. I'm going to take the one which I ground, coriander, green chilies, the garlic, and the 1 teaspoon of it, little more, okay, and mix it all together, and we're going to marinate it and keep it for at least 30 minutes. You can put a little of the green onions too. I'm going to put the garam masala which I have pound, 1 teaspoon, and also around 1 teaspoon of oil. Okay, so we're going to mix it all. Oh, the flavor is so great, I tell you. Okay, you can also put some pudina or mint leaves. I've got some dry pudina, so I'm going to put that on while I make it. Okay, so this is it. So it's going to remain for half an hour. So let's go on the other side. Here I've kept a pan, a hot water pan on fire, and you need to put at least half a cup of oil. Switch on the fire and let it become hot. Here I'm going to put my onions. It's 3 to 4 medium-sized onions chopped. We'll make it into translucent, no need of browning it. I'm putting the ground coriander, green chilies, ginger and garlic. Stir it along with the onions. When we do this, the keema becomes more tastier. The flame is on high fire, so reducing it to low flame. I'm putting this dried, crushed spices into it. I'm going to put 2 spoons. Wow, let's smell it. If you don't like this spicy, then you just have to reduce the green chilies, the peppercorns. Okay, so it will be less spicy. I just thought of putting some more of the red chili powder and half a teaspoon of coriander. Mix it along with it and fry it, okay, in the oil. Whenever I'm not close to the burner, I put it on low heat or low flame. But when I am near the burner or the flame, I put it on high or medium high because I'm constantly mixing it and seeing that it doesn't cut or burn at the bottom. I'm going to put it on low fire again. I've got some dry herbs which I keep it for the non-veg items, and I just put it. It gives a nice flavor. So I always dry and keep my, see, this is my dried leaves or mint leaves, coriander, oregano, all of it is mixed. So it gives such a nice flavor when I put it. So I'm just going to close it and keep it. It's on low fire for about 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to open it. There you see. Just putting maybe 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to taste and see later on. So here I'm come with my marinated chicken, and I'm going to put it inside now. Okay, it's 30 minutes. Let's mix it all together, and the meat has to get cooked. Close it and keep it for some time, mixing in between. Okay, I'm going to put it on medium high now and close it. Just open and mix it in between so that it won't get in big clumps. You see how delicious it looks even now? It's only half done. Okay? It gets cooked fast because it's keema. The only thing we want, and it was marinated for 30-40 minutes. I'm going to put the rest of my garam masala, which I have crushed. So we have to make it dry. All the water gets absorbed and the oil oozes out from the sides. Okay, close it and keep it for another 10 minutes. So let's open and see. Oh God, so good. Then you put the spring onions. And close it and keep it for another 5 minutes. Spring onions. So now you see it's nice and dry. All the oil has been released from the sides. So now what we are going to do is we take 1 glass of water, okay, and then just pour it. Mix it all together. Famous Bombay Dhaba Keema curry. So you can have it with so many items, like with bread, with parathas, with chapatis, with anything. You can even have it with rice, okay? So it's really very tasty. So now what I'm going to do is it's going to just going to keep it closed for another 5 minutes or so, okay, on medium high fire. Just put it on medium high and I'll be back. So here, yay, see how it is? It's well done. The keema, Bombay keema curry is done. So if you want it a little more liquid, so you can put some more water in it. And if you want it a little more drier, then you can put some more, you can just put it on medium high and again keep mixing it. Don't close it and keep it, and you'll get it. I prefer it a little bit this way. Like it's nice and enough to have it with chapati or bread. And you just want to taste it, how it is. Need some more salt. So some of them put even tomatoes, and instead I'm going to put some lime juice. Okay, so here I'm going to squeeze a lemon. And mix it. Just taste and see again. Superb. It's so nice and tasty. I'm just going to dish it out now. So I'm going to switch off the flame. Close it and keep it for 5 minutes or so, and I'll be back. So here I'm making the parathas side by side so that people can eat it with the keema. You can have it with bread, keema pav, but I don't have the pav. I have bread and I have bagels. Well, in Canada we can have it with bagel. So, oops, it's got. There you go. Getting ready. I don't put oil for these paratha because it has got sufficient oil. When you make the paratha itself, the dough has got sufficient oil. So that's it. So I'm going to switch on the fire, and here it is. I have paratha. So this is my ultimate Mumbai keema with paratha. So you see how delicious it is. I just made a little raita to have it along with it. And it's the famous Bombay Dhaba keema. Isn't it so mouth-watering? Wow. So now I'm going to taste my keema, Mumbai keema Dhaba Mumbai keema with my paratha. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little of this keema. See how delicious it is? You see? It is really mouth-watering. You see? Very good, very tasty. It has got all the flavors of the spices, and it has blended together so well. Let's have a little of this. So good. You all must try it. It's really so good. If you don't like it this spicy, this is spicy because I wanted it spicy this time. But if you don't want it that spicy, don't take so many green chilies. Takes maybe 3 to 4 green chilies, and do not put the extra Kashmiri chili or the chili powder when I was making the keema. So that's it. It's just wonderful. So don't forget to share it, like it, ring the bell button, and also your comments. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.